Total chaos has erupted backstage in WWE, and Triple H is absolutely furious. A massive blockbuster story has just leaked that could change the entire landscape of the company overnight. Reports are surfacing that a major top-tier superstar has just walked out of a high-profile meeting, leaving their contract unsigned and their WWE future hanging by a very thin thread. This isn't just a standard storyline adjustment. This is a real-life backstage standoff that has management scrambling for a backup plan before the next Premium Live event. According to internal locker room sources, the disagreement started over creative control and future championship guarantees. The superstar in question feels they have been consistently overlooked despite delivering massive numbers and carrying their segments on weekly television. When the new contract was laid out on the table, it did not include the main event promises they were expecting. Instead of negotiating, the superstar reportedly packed their bags and left the arena. Triple H has now issued a strict backstage ultimatum: sign the contract by midnight or face immediate creative isolation. The locker room is completely divided over this situation. Some veterans believe the superstar is playing a dangerous game of political chicken with management, while the younger talent feels this is a justified stand against creative stagnation. If this contract is officially terminated, the ripple effects will disrupt major upcoming storylines, leaving a massive void in the main event scene. Fans online are already losing their minds, demanding answers from WWE management. But just as the office was dealing with this contract disaster, an even bigger, more violent problem exploded right in the middle of the arena. Blood has officially been spilled, and the Bloodline has just reached a point of absolute no return. In a shocking turn of events that no one saw coming, the internal power struggle within the Anoa'i family has escalated into a brutal, bloody assault. The locker room doors were completely shattered as a premeditated ambush left top superstars broken, bruised, and gasping for air on the concrete floor. This wasn't just a regular post-match beatdown. This was a declaration of war, and it confirms that the tribal hierarchy is completely dead. The blueprint for this betrayal was secretly hidden right in front of our eyes for weeks. Backstage rumors indicate that Jacob Fatu has been secretly taking orders from a higher authority, completely bypassing the commands of the tribal chief. When the moment was right, Fatu unleashed an animalistic fury that left the entire arena in stunned silence. Insiders report that this savage attack was planned to send a direct message to Roman Reigns: the old bloodline rules no longer apply. The level of violence witnessed backstage has forced WWE officials to consider heavy suspensions, but the damage has already been done, and the faction is officially fractured into rival factions. But who is truly pulling the strings behind Jacob Fatu's terrifying rebellion? The backstage whispers are pointing to a massive mastermind who wants to strip Roman Reigns of his legacy, his family, and his power. Management is desperately trying to keep the situation contained, but the locker room is terrified of what happens next. We are looking at an all-out family civil war that will culminate in a brutal match format we haven't seen in years. The locker room is on fire, and the contracts are being ripped to shreds. Who do you think is the secret mastermind behind Jacob Fatu's betrayal? And which superstar walked out on Triple H? Drop your theories and thoughts in the comments section below. Smash that like button, share this video with your friends, and hit subscribe right now to never miss a single chapter of this unfolding drama. This is Wrestling Saga, and we will see you in the next video.